Hey Claudia, my name is Brandon, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now, most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this, and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I do read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have in hiring someone is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. Now, I found that by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free, it's resulted in some of these local business owners still raising their hands and saying, you know what, Brandon, I like what you're doing. Please do this for me. So, if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard, and you can see that I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business out, go ahead and reach out to me. We can chat. Reach out to me on Messenger, and we could set up a time to sit down and talk. Otherwise, just go ahead and feel free to implement this free attack plan and start seeing some results in your Google rankings. So just let's go ahead and jump right in. First thing we want to talk about is content. First, as far as Google is concerned, you want to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage to be optimized for Google. Looking at the one we've got here for you guys, looks like we've got roughly about 100 words on there. And I want to pull up, this is one of your chief competitors, and they have got, it looks like roughly about 900 words on their homepage. So that's definitely helping them out. And you may ask, why is it so important to have content on the website? And let me go ahead and just kind of see you through this one. So if you think about it, with Google, people jump on there every day. They're using keywords to search for things that they're interested in, that they need. And the more keywords you have on your website, the more likely you are to get some of those customers coming to your website and being able to convert them into clients. So this is why content is so important, is because the more content you have, the more likely you are to get people coming in. And the less content you have, obviously, the less likely you are to get people to come to your site. So let's go ahead and jump into number 2 here, which is going to be citations. So you may be asking, what is a citation? And basically what it is, I don't know about you, but often when I search on Google, one of the first things that I see jump up there is going to be what's called the Google Map Pack. And I'm sure you're wondering, how do I get in there? And it's gold. That's where you want to be. And the way you get in there is one of the most important things is what's called a citation. Basically, a citation is your name, your address, and your phone number somewhere out on the internet in a directory. So, for example, in Yext or Yelp or Yellow Pages or even Facebook, um, all these different places out there that you have your name, your address, and your phone number are going to help you to rank for Google's Map Pack. And I don't know about you, but whenever I'm searching for something, I rarely go past this Map Pack. I usually go for one of those top 3 companies, and I'm a customer. You know, they've sold me, and so you can understand why this is gold. So you may be wondering, how do I figure out how many citations I have and where they are? Well, here is a free tool you can use called WhiteSpark. Um, this is a way to see um, where you are, how many local citations you have, as well as you can check on your competitors as well. So it looks like you guys have 8, and Dr. Kell's weight loss, their Salt Lake office has 14. So it's definitely something that we can work on. But that is going to help you to rank for Google's Map Pack. So that's number 2. Final thing we want to talk about today is what's called link juice, or some people call it backlinks. Let me go ahead and just pull this up for you. This is a tool that we use called Airfs. This is your site, and it shows some of the most important metrics that are going to help you to rank. One of those, like I said, is the link juice or the backlinks. Um, and let me just kind of explain to you real quick what a backlink is. So basically, if you've got two different sites, you've got site A, site B, a connection between those sites is called a link or a backlink. And basically, what that is that's one site giving authority to another and helping that site to be more legitimate for Google as far as their algorithms go. So the more backlinks you have, the more authority you're going to have for Google, and that'll help you to rank. Now, let's go ahead and jump right over to your competitor here. So what we've got here, their page, this page is actually a back page for them. So it's a location page for their Salt Lake City office. So they don't have any backlinks going directly to this page, but the reason they are ranking is because they've got their main page has got a lot of backlinks and a lot of authority for Google, and so because that main page has so much authority already, it helps those back pages to rank. So this is why this is the number one organic ranking for red light therapy Utah because of some of these things that they've been doing for their own SEO. So let's just jump right over here. So just to kind of explain a little bit more. So with backlinks, you want quantity, but you also want quality. So there are some ways you can get real quick backlinks and get real spammy kind of backlinks, and those are actually bad. Those can actually lower your ranking on Google. So let me kind of explain what this is. So a quality backlink for you might be someone who does maybe a tanning bed manufacturer. Say you get a hold of them and they agree to um, do kind of a little blurb on their manufacturer page and get a link to your site. That for Google is going to be a really good backlink because they look at that and they see these two things are related. So, and then this manufacturer has authority, so we're going to go ahead and increase your ranking on Google. On the other hand, if you've got a link from Pizza Hut, Google's going to look at that and say one thing is not like the other, and that will actually lower your ranking. So quality and quantity are both important, but we want to make sure that when we are getting backlinks that we are getting quality backlinks. So just to recap again, we've got three things that we want to focus on. Your first one is going to be your content on that homepage. You want to have at least 1,500 words to be optimized for Google. We also recommend getting 500 to 700 words on any of your back or service pages, and that will help those pages also rank. So that's really important. Number two is going to be citations. Again, these are going to help you to rank to get into Google's map pack, and the higher you can rank on that, the more likely you are to be seen almost immediately when people search for that keyword. And you can check those and kind of keep track of where you're at by using Whitespark, and that is a free tool you can use. And then we actually, as far as citations go, we actually recommend 200 to 300 citations just to really blow your competition out of the water. And so that's going to be number two. And then finally is going to be that link juice and those backlinks. We want to focus on quantity as well as quality. And the more we can get of those, the faster you're going to rank and the closer you're going to get to that number one spot on page one, which is the holy grail as far as Google goes. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. We can sit down and chat. Otherwise, if you want to just go ahead and take this free attack plan, be my guest. These are three great tools you can use to really start to see traffic come into your site and get to that golden area of Google's page one. Thanks so much.